What do your brain, friends, and income have in common? They all play crucial roles in shaping your life, determining your well-being, and influencing your success. While the connection between your brain and income might seem obvious, the role of friendships in this triad is equally significant, yet often overlooked. Human beings have evolved to rely heavily on their social connections for various forms of support, be it physical, emotional, or psychological. Friends are essential to our well-being, offering us security, esteem, and fulfillment. Intuitively, it might seem beneficial to have as many friends as possible. However, there are natural limits to the number of meaningful relationships we can maintain. British anthropologist Robin Dunbar introduced the concept of Dunbar layers to explain these limits. His work provides a framework for understanding the cognitive constraints on social relationships and their implications for our lives. Here we will explore the origins of Dunbar layers, their significance in our social lives, and the implications for the emerging field of anthroponautics, the study of human interactions within their self-created environments. Robin Dunbar, a British anthropologist, introduced the concept of Dunbar layers in the early 1990s. His research was heavily influenced by the studies on primate brain size and social group size. Dunbar sought to understand the cognitive limits of social relationships in humans by examining the social structures of other primates. He discovered that larger brains in primates allow for more complex social interactions, leading to the formation of cohesive social groups. This research laid the groundwork for understanding human social relationships through the lens of cognitive capacity. Dunbar's work highlighted the evolutionary importance of social relationships and cooperation. In primates, larger brain sizes are associated with more complex social behaviors and larger group sizes. These larger social groups offered various survival advantages, including better protection against predators and more efficient resource acquisition. For early humans, social relationships were crucial for survival. Interaction between tribes and villages was limited by geography, speed of travel, and the constant threat of danger, reinforcing the need for strong, cohesive social groups. In the modern era, the rise of digital communication and the ease of travel have challenged traditional notions of social networks. No longer limited by space and time, individuals can maintain relationships across vast distances. This shift allows people to choose their own Dunbar layers, creating a personalized social network. The combination of all these layers maps out what we call the anthropic domain, the environment created by human interactions. Dunbar's layers are structured in a hierarchy, with each layer representing a different level of intimacy and interaction frequency. This innermost layer consists of our closest, most intimate relationships. These individuals may not necessarily be family members, but are those we trust deeply and rely on for emotional and physical security. Interaction with these individuals occurs multiple times daily, and they play critical roles in our lives. The next layer includes close friends and family members, as well as other significant social connections. While not as intimate as the support clique, these individuals still hold considerable importance in our lives. Interaction with this group happens on a daily or weekly basis. This layer includes friends and acquaintances with whom we share genuine influence and attraction. Interaction with these individuals occurs on a weekly or monthly basis, and they contribute to our social satisfaction and support network. The outermost layer represents our full active network, or more simply, our tribe. These are people we know by name and interact with regularly. While the relationships may not be deeply personal, they are significant in contributing to our social fabric and providing value in various ways. Interaction with this group happens on a weekly or monthly basis. Beyond the 150 layer, our social network includes people we consider acquaintances, but not necessarily friends, or even part of our tribe. Further out are those we may know by name or by face. However, we are not cognitively capable of maintaining meaningful relationships with them. These individuals are essentially strangers, and while we may recognize them, we do not truly know them. Interactions with these strangers can be limited and potentially dangerous. It's important to note that these layers are fluid and can change over time. People can move, in and out of the layers based on life circumstances, changes in interests, or geographic relocations. In the interconnected world of today, the concept of 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon illustrates that we are all connected. The people who are closest to us exert the most influence on our lives. This influence underscores the saying that we are the average of the 5 people we spend the most time with. Therefore, prioritizing our time, effort, and attention for interactions with people within our 150 is crucial for our well-being and success. Understanding Dunbar layers helps us navigate our way into others' social networks. By recognizing the limits of our social capacities, we can make more informed decisions about who to invest our time and energy in. This strategic approach to social relationships can enhance our personal and professional lives. Dunbar layers provide a valuable framework for understanding our most meaningful relationships. They map out the anthropic domain where these interactions take place, offering insights into the cognitive and social limits of our connections. Reflecting on our own Dunbar layers can help us to identify who is in our close circles and ensure that we are also present in theirs. Take a moment to reflect on your own Dunbar layers. Who are the 5 people in your support clique? Are you in their 5 layer as well? How about the 15 people in your sympathy group? Consider how these relationships are influencing your life and contributing to your success. By understanding and optimizing your social connections, you can enhance your well-being and achieve your goals more effectively.